Tasneem here. If you're new here, welcome to the Private Practice Growth Club YouTube channel, where I share tips, tools, and tutorials on starting or growing a private practice as a health professional in South Africa. In today's video, I'm bringing you another installment in the Talk to Taz series, where I share answers to some of the questions I get asked on social media. And our question today relates to naming your private practice. Now, I've already made a video on the rules of naming your practice, which should pop up somewhere above me right about now, so do go check that out. But today we are going to delve a bit deeper, specifically related to the use of trading as names. But before we get into that, I want to just give a shout out to one of the supporters of this channel, Company Partners, who incidentally deal with exactly the kinds of things we are going to cover in today's video. Company Partners has a passion for entrepreneurs with a focus on meeting you at whichever phase of the entrepreneurial journey you're in. They offer premium compliance services at affordable prices, and furthermore, to help you grow your business, you will also get free startup training, free marketing services, and ongoing support from the 1550 compliance specialists. I've linked everything for you guys in the description box below, so do go and check it out. So let's get into today's topic. I got this question in the Private Practice Growth Club free Facebook group, which, side note, if you are not a part of it, do go check for the link to the Facebook group to join in the description box below. But the question goes like this. Hi colleagues, I just wanted to get more clarity on the rules around the naming of our private practices. I see many practices that seem to have trading as names. So their registered business is their name or surname, but their advertising and websites, etc. are based around their trading as name, which may be something exciting like fun with physio. Now, as I've mentioned before, I've already made a video on the rules of naming your practice, so I'm not going to go over that again here, but I do want to dig into the issue of using trading as names. Firstly, we need to clarify what is meant by a registered business name. Should you decide to register your practice as an incorporated company, you would do so via the Companies and Intellectual Property Commission, or the CIPC. This would become your legally registered business name, which no other business may now register. However, if you are a sole prop, there is no legal requirement for you to register your business with the CIPC. So when the HPCSA talks about the naming of your practice, what are they referring to? They are referring to your official practice name, which will appear on all your legal and professional stationery and your documentation, things like your CIPC name if you are registered, your letterheads, your invoices, your contracts, the name associated with your practice number, and so on and so forth. So then what is a trading as name? Well, it is not uncommon for a company to use a trading name which is not the same as the registered name of the company as recorded by the CIPC. This is often when there are different branded subdivisions of the company. So like Private Practice Growth Club operates under the registered company of Digital Engage, because this Private Practice Growth Club is a separately branded subdivision of Digital Engage. In the case of HPCSA registered professionals, it is usually primarily for marketing purposes in order to bypass the strict HPCSA naming rules. Now, according to the professional practice portfolio of the HPCSA, trade names are not permissible in terms of the rules. However, as of the time of recording this video, I have not found any formal documentation in any of the ethics booklets or the booklet on acceptable business practices that explicitly states that trade names are not permissible. It does, however, refer to the naming of your practice, which is what they keep saying, what you are and are not allowed to name, the official name of your practice. Now, if you come across anything official that says otherwise, please do let me know in the comments. And similarly, if I find a source that shows otherwise, I will update you in the description box below. In the meantime, how I have interpreted the rules and this restriction is that you may not use the trading as name as the registered name of your practice. So you cannot invoice patients from your trading as name, for example. So I, as Tasneem Abrams, occupational therapist, cannot invoice my patients from adult ADHD therapist, because, even if that is my trading name, because my official practice name must comply with the HPCSA regulations. There is, however, no reason you cannot name the utility aspects of your business with the trading name, such as the building or rooms you are operating from, or to represent the facilities you are using. Your official HPCSA compliant practice name therefore operates from whatever your trading name is. You could then use this trading name for all your social media and marketing, provided you make it clear on all official practice stationery and client communication what the registered practice name is that they are contracting services from. You also want to make sure that whatever trading name you use, because you will be marketing the practice on behalf, you will be doing marketing on behalf of the practice, you need to also make sure that your trading name still complies with the advertising rules of making your services known. So for example, you can't use a trading name as Best OT Services or Best Therapy Services or Best Therapy Center, because in doing so, you are implying that the person, or you are then touting for the practice. So Tasneem Abrams, occupational therapist who operates from Best Therapy Center, you are then indirectly implying that the therapists that work for that center are the best, which according to the HPCSA booklet, you are then acquiescing or allowing somebody to market or make your services known on your behalf using touting or canvassing, which is not permitted. It gets kind of tricky and complicated, I know. Be that as it may, it's also important to know that a trading name is not an officially registered name, and as such, it is unprotected. That means that anyone could claim your trading as name as their own by registering it with the CIPC or trademarking the name. This could cause complications for you down the line, as they will then have the right to the name and therefore could force you to stop using the name as a trading as name. So if you go down the route as ABC Kids, using it unprotected, and somebody then starts some other business, not even a therapy business, but they register a business called ABC Kids, you would then have to stop using ABC Kids. And if you've been branded and marketing your business all along using ABC Kids and now suddenly have to change it, this can really have negative consequences for your business. If, however, you trademark the name, no other business may register the same or confusingly similar name to a pending or registered trademark. So even if you've started the process of trademarking and the trademark is pending, nobody else will be able to use that name. Conversely, you may also not use a trading name which is the same as or similar to another company or business name in a way that might be confusing. So I can't then have Tasneem Abrams, occupational therapist, be trading from the Nike warehouse, because Nike is a trademarked name, or it's a registered company name. So I can't use that as my trading as name, even though it's an unofficial name, because somebody already has legal rights to the use of that name. Trademarking your trading name also satisfies the addition of the rule under the Consumer Protection Act 68 of 2008, which states that companies may no longer trade under names which are not the same as their registered names. This is to protect the consumer and to protect fraudulent activities. Companies that have operated with a different trading name prior to 2008 are exempt from this rule, but everyone else will need to trademark their trading name as property of their business, or in your case, the practice, in order to use a different trading name to their registered name. In conclusion, your official or registered practice name must be compliant with the HPCSA rules on naming a practice. You may use a trading name to represent the utility aspects of your practice, such as your practice location or facilities, and you may market the location using the trading name. However, in order to minimize any risks associated with using a trading as name, it's advisable to trademark the name, and you should also indicate on all marketing material, invoices, letterheads, and documents involving outside parties the official registered name of the practice. And just a reminder, Company partners can also assist you with your business compliance needs, including CIPC registration and trademark services, so do go check out their links in the description box below. If you'd like to support this channel, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe and click on the bell to be notified of new videos, as this really helps the YouTube algorithm make these videos more discoverable by other health professionals in private practice. And if you have any questions you would like me to answer as part of the Talk to Taz series, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram or my website. All those links are in the description box below as well. Thanks for watching.